Now it's recording.
Hello, Internet.
Hello, Amelia.
Oh.
Should we do one question each? You start.
Okay, Emilia, could you please tell me what of your favorite place in Peterborough?
It has to be Hampton because it's very, 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 very pretty.
Oh.
And Jacob, what's your favorite place in Peterborough?
Hampton.
Hampton.
You're
Why?
just copying your sister.
Why it is Hampton? What would you like in Hampton the best of all?
He goes to school in Hampton.
Yeah, I don't like it.
So do you like?
I like the Hampton school.
Have you ever been in Flagfen? You didn't like that?
You can't live in Blackburn. I want to live in Blackburn.
But you like this place?
Oh,
It's not like that.
Why
What?
do you like Flagfen?
It's built on
Bronze Age
Bronze Age
village.
village, and they even recreated a few of the houses, and we really like just being there.
And imagine if you, for example, would have the guests from abroad, what would you like to show in Peterborough for them? First of all, what would be the places would you like to show them in Peterborough?
The Italian restaurant next to Tesco.
Okay.
Why? Why?
It's a nice place, and it's got good pizza.
What do you like in that place most of all?
I don't, huh?
What do you like the best in that place?
Pizza.
Just pizza. And what about the interior? What about the surrounding in that building?
Jacob, shush.
Jakub.
I like the lakes. They're very pretty, and there's a place where there used to be a brick factory near where my mom lives. It has a giant lake there and lots of bricks everywhere. I took one home.
Of course, she was asking about the restaurant. Interior. What did you
All
like?
right, Jacob, if you will have a best friend, so from another one country, yeah, so what would you like to show in Peterborough for your friend? What it could be?
What place would you?
Fairy Meadows.
Fairy Meadows, yeah.
Good choice. I like Fairy Meadows.
And what would you like to show him in Fairy Meadows?
What do you like in Fairy Meadows?
The lakes and cafes.
The what?
Cafe.
Cafe. The cafe. He said cafe.
Very nice.
And play in the woods.
Yeah.
If you could choose, both of you, if you could choose where to live in Peterborough, so what would be the place?
Anywhere?
Anywhere in Peterborough, yeah, where you would like
Even
to.
if you're not actually allowed to live there?
Yeah, just choose. You have a power to choose, yeah, magical power to choose where you want to live.
No, I wouldn't live in the ocean, Jacob.
Peterborough.
Peterborough, in Peterborough.
Yeah, Peterborough. Peterborough doesn't have an ocean. I would probably go with one of the museums.
Which one?
To live in the museum.
Yes.
Very nice place to live.
Or my school.
It is.
Either a museum or my school.
And
Because my
Jacob,
school is
you?
so big.
School, because it's big and it has lots of rooms and things.
Rooms.
Rooms and things. And it has a big stage.
Okay, thank you. And if you could to draw the Peterborough as a city, what you would draw?
A lake here and there, a bunch of trees, a bunch of houses, just houses lining the back.
A circle.
A circle.
Why it is a circle? Why it is a circle, Jacob? What does it mean, that circle, to you?
Also an airplane.
Airplane.
Yeah, because lots of people come from lots of different places.
Still, for me, it looks like Lithuania. A lot of lakes and forests. But what about Peterborough? What will be something that would say, oh, I know that's the city, it's a Peterborough. The lake could mean nothing. The lake could be everywhere.
My school.
Your school.
That is cool. But the
can
schools
I-
are everywhere.
Can I ask a
What
question?
is name?
Thomas Deacon is there's only one Thomas
There's
Deacon.
only one Thomas Deacon, but are there many Hampton colleges?
Yeah.
So, do you ever go to, we spoke about Peterborough and then you spoke about Lithuania. Do you guys ever go to Lithuania?
Once per year.
Yeah,
Ah,
once a year around. And we visit where we used to live, the little apartment we used to live in. It's very different now.
Tell me a bit about that. So, how long ago did you live there and what's different about it?
About 5 to 6 years ago. And it's completely different because my uncle changed it. He just took down a whole wall that was there and repainted the whole place. And
so,
it's just so different.
so it's not doesn't feel like your house anymore.
No.
How long, so did you move here from Lithuania yourself? You were born in Lithuania? Ah, so what was it like when you first arrived here? And you saw...
It was very scary because I didn't think I'd actually be able to talk to people.
Oh wow.
Because I didn't know a lot of English, and my teacher actually had to. He would tell the class what to do, and then he would come up to me separately and tell me in simpler words.
Which school was that at?
Parnell Primary School.
And how long did it take you? Like, how long before you stopped being scared?
Well, it didn't take too long because everyone was very nice. And I got sat down with this other girl who was very nice, and she taught me English.
Oh, amazing. And where was she from?
India.
India, yeah.
Ah, wow.
That's a good one, isn't it? Yeah.
This is
Indian and Lithuanian in an English class,
that's a great
helping
story.
each other speak English. I like it.
I want to know more about this story now. So
She
when
actually goes to the same school I do now too.
Oh,
But she's
really?
just, there's this thing where with south and north. I'm in the north side of the school and she's in the south. So we don't get to see each other as much.
which school are you at?
Now,
Yeah,
TDA,
you're at TDA. Okay, so you're at TDA. And Yakub's at
Hampton.
Sorry, is it Yakub or Jacob?
Jacob.
Jacob. Sorry, I said it in the Asian way, which is Jakub.
His actual name is Jakubas.
Jakubus. It's
Yeah,
a very
very
good
good
name.
Very
Yeah, yeah. And so now, where do you feel like is more home, Lithuania or Peterborough?
I don't know.
Ah. Is it a bit of both? Is that not a fair question? Is it both?
It's both.
Yeah. So what's home about Peterborough and what's home about Lithuania?
I just got used to living here, I guess. So, because it's so different, it would be harder to live there than here now. Because I'm used to being here, and all my friends live around me, some of them. But in Lithuania, one of my favorite places to visit is the farm, my grandmother's farm. There's like, that is where my first ever cat is as well. We gave it to our grandma
Oh.
because she was so vicious. But she got better, and now she has 3 kittens, and one of her kittens has 2 kittens. So that's a big family.
Wow.
And
have a
then there's
family
also
cat.
2 dogs there. One is called Ferrari and one is called Cuba. His is Cuba.
Ah. And then what's home? So that's Lithuania. And then what about Peterborough? What's home about here?
My friends.
Yeah. Who's your best friend?
Elliot.
Elliot.
Yes.
Where's Elliot from?
Pretty sure he's just English.
Okay. Okay, I've finished my inquisition now.
That's, yeah.
Thank you for being good.